All right, we are live for episode 3 of the HipHip Demo Live podcast. So what is going on, everybody? Happy Easter to you and welcome back. Where this is HipHip Demo Live, where Derby Talk lives. We've got a great show lined up. We're going to crack into a touchy subject, rivalries in Demolition Derby and what makes them great without taking it too far. We're going to break down Winter Slam. Luckily, right here on the panel, we got a guy that ran that Derby last weekend. So we're going to talk to old Rad. We're going to pick his brain. And then we're going to talk a little bourbon beatdown. That happened this weekend, Friday, Saturday. So we're going to touch on that. And then to wrap up tonight's episode, we are going to talk about the Sin City Showdown on the Vegas Strip. You can find the HipHip Demo Live podcast right here on Facebook. If you're watching on Facebook, I got YouTube figured out, so you might be watching us live on YouTube. Super excited that I got that figured out. No more having to record the episode and then stop and then upload it after we get done. Now we can just stream right to 2 different places. Currently says that our Facebook feed is not working. Let's see. Let's try that again. So some of us are watching on YouTube. There we go. Now we're live on Facebook. Sorry about that, everybody. Having some technical difficulties. First time. As Rad says, everybody gets nervous their first time. I absolutely agree. So like I said, we're going to talk Winter Slam. We're going to talk Bourbon Beatdown. We're going to talk Sin City out in Vegas. Without further ado, like I said, Facebook, YouTube. You can find us tomorrow morning on Apple Podcast and Spotify. Let's get this ugly guy in here. Let's get this ugly guy over there. Fellas, what's going on?
What up?
Yeah.
What's happening? Just living the dream, boys.
That is such a typical dad response. I love that for you, Brandon.
Hey, you know, they say some dreams are nightmares. So there's that.
Okay.
I don't know how to get this blur off.
Your background?
Yeah, I'll let people see the cheese.
Hey, look at all that.
Nobody wants to see that junk.
I was going to say, look at all that cheese stuff. All right,
what's
fellas.
going on, boys?
Last time we were on.
I'm excited to be here.
I think I've got a delay again.
Yeah, there's a delay again here, Bill.
Yep.
All right, whatever. It'll work.
Zoinks.
Yeah, hamburgers. But hey, it says we're live to Facebook and YouTube at the same time, so I'm pretty pumped about that. We'll take her. I do have my Wi-Fi extender. It is currently in the house, but it is still in the box. I have not set it up yet.
You Billy.
What a rookie.
I know. I was trying to go last week. You guys said I was doing okay last time you guys said I was doing okay until all of a sudden Brandon Thomas comes on and then I just shit the bed on you. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You might just have to end up back inside tonight. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. Absolutely. Well, last time we were on the pod, we were talking March Madness, so I kind of want to get into that again. Is it safe to say everybody's bracket is busted?
Yep.
Okay. Because if I remember right, we all had Duke in the final.
Yep.
And,
yeah. And Arizona winning
it. Right. That was tough to watch last night.
Yeah, Michigan just beat the brakes off of Arizona.
But the best part is they were doing it without Yaxel Lindenborg, their best player, I feel.
Yeah. And their point guard was like 2 for 14 going into half.
Elliot Godot.
4 goals.
Yeah, it was. But Rad, anything on March Madness?
Just my girls' bracket. I did way better on that side than the boys. So,
did we get a final score from? Did we get a final score from that?
God, I don't know the score.
UCLA just won.
Okay.
Well, not just won, but won earlier today, 79-51.
Yes.
So, yeah,
I was
Straight beat down.
I was at JJ's this afternoon for Easter, and the game had just started. I think we left sometime before half. Then, yeah, I mean, they were South Carolina was just getting the brakes beat off of them.
Jeez.
So, but, all right, fellas, you ready to get into this or what?
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, so we're talking about the subject of rivalry in sports, and in specific here, because we are a podcast about Demolition Derby, we are going to talk a little rivalry in Derby. And are there like characteristics? I don't know if that's the right word. Are there things that make a rivalry good in Derby?
Yeah. I struggle with this one, honestly. I just feel like I've never seen like a good rivalry in Derby, and maybe I'm not going to the right derbies, but I don't know. I really don't know what it is about Derby that maybe there's more emotion. I have no idea, because I mean, it's just hillbillies with big cars, right? I mean, who knows? I really have no idea what makes a good rivalry in Derby itself. I mean, I know that there's guys that I probably don't like, and that's probably because of maybe how the Derby was ran. And that was a long time ago in Webster City, when I think it was just the Fair Board ran a Derby or something, and it just like was so bad. Guys were driving outside of the painted lines and still hitting me. And like, it would just like was those two guys right after another hitting me. And, I never talked to these guys. I didn't know who they were, but they were just bashing me out of the painted line, like want to let me back on the track. And so like from that moment on, I was like, yeah, fuck those guys. Right. Like I could care less about them. I'm not one that's really going to talk shit unless it's warranted. I pretty much stay in the background for the most part. I kind of keep to myself, but yeah, I mean, and there is one more person that I truly dislike. And that was Up and Outgoing. He was telling my brother that he was going to kill him. That I don't know who that guy is. I don't know his name. I know his number. I did charge at him, and Lucas here caught me, or Lucas and Caden caught me. But like stuff like that, when you get so disrespectful like that, it's like you need to like calm down. Like, I just don't foresee Derby and getting me that excited that I'm going to tell somebody that I'm going to kill them. So it's just all about emotion, and I think sometimes the wrong kind of feelings come out of a Derby, because I feel like there is a lot of testosterone within the Derby world. I mean, you got these big badass cars, loud motors, right? I mean, you want to be the biggest and baddest, and I get it. But, at the end of the day, there's some of us just out there for fun, realistically. So, and I think MWFA class has done a great job of bringing those guys back into the Derby world, where they just don't give a fuck. I mean, they just go out there and destroy their shit and no cares in the world. So like, those are fun. Like, I feel like those classes offer good rivalries, because you just see people like bullshitting, like respectful nature. But then at the end of the Derby, right, they're like shaking hands and, patting each other on the back. Like, that was awesome. But yeah, it just depends. Right. I think it just all depends on how the Derby goes.
Rad?
I mean, to me, like, smack talk is probably what makes it the most. I mean, people talking crap about each other, saying things. But at the end of the day, I mean, there is part of that respect. Like, even if you're talking smack, like, getting disrespectful to being, like, you can talk smack without being respectful to others. But, I mean, you have to talk a little smack. I mean, you got to be able to back it up, too. I mean, a lot of rivalries are one way, or people just talking smack on Facebook, and they don't actually Derby or don't even do any of the, like, they have no idea what they're doing. And
yeah, I hate keyboard warriors. Like, never been in a car, but yet they have the nerve to run their mouths.
Yeah, and like I remember years, like, Brandon, that was part of the reason why I got in Derby. I remember sitting in the stands watching like those shots going out. They're leaving the track, coming back in, doing those things.
Yeah.
And, I mean, but by the time I got in the Derby, and I mean, those folks were long gone out of the Derby world. So,
Right.
but I mean, there's a little of that, and I think some of it's is family too. I mean, it doesn't have to be blood family, but just family in general. Like you want to go there with your family. You want to just make some junk, and some people aren't gonna like that. Some people are gonna enjoy it, and I mean, it's just go along with that and having some fun. And then you just have, I mean, we all know we have some loose family members that like to talk a little more smack than others. So, I mean,
especially when the Busch Light's flowing there, Radreal.
So, there may be some other influences on that, but I mean, hey, I know our main ones that I didn't think we were gonna talk them up, but bring them up about ass hats. I've never even said a word to any of those folks. And we have one family member or two that kind of got that going, but that's a little rivalry that we have going on or had going on. But
yeah, honestly, that rivalry, and ass hats, if you guys are listening, I mean, I don't think I've ever spoken a word to anybody except for Dustin, and that's because like he'll comment like just good natured shit, and so I literally reached out to Dustin a few weeks ago, and I was like, dude, you need to fill me on what the fuck happens, because I have no idea. Like I remember going to Fonda a while back and like just knowing that these guys hated us, had no idea why. Like it's just, I don't know. It was the weirdest thing. And I could see Brock, because Brock, you know, he gets a little man syndrome sometimes. And he likes to run his jaw a little bit. So maybe Brock said something to somebody and got somebody fired up. But I mean, it was a fun rivalry, to be honest. Like I remember going to Fonda and just thinking, oh shit, like I got to watch my back. I feel like I've never derbied and thought that before. But yeah, no, I mean, I've got respect for him. I don't really know who's all part of that. I know Dustin. I mean, we Snapchat on a daily basis now. We just added each other here recently, but like, I don't know, like what's their names? Joey Post, I think. Yeah, see, Caden's with me, brother. Blame it on Brock. Is it Reinhardt or something? Is it?
Yeah, something along those lines. Yeah, I'm not
Jeremy,
sure who they are.
And apparently Joey Post, I guess. I have no idea. Like, again, I've never talked to these guys, but they dislike us a lot. I mean, hey, more power to you, I guess. I can't get back in a car because I don't have anything anymore. I'm officially retired, enjoying my just watching from the stands. But you know, it would have been fun back in the day just to kind of keep going at it. You know, maybe Radney and Caden can kind of continue that rivalry on, right? Butt kicks.
Hey, in our group chat, I was totally on board for like MWFA class just at Fonda, you know, us for his ass hats. And
dude, I got Power Wheels. I mean, we could go Power Wheels.
But I mean, like we talked about, I got no disrespect for those guys, but yeah. I mean, it makes it a little fun. Right. I mean, I know Dustin has a profile picture of hitting Uncle Rod, and those two went straight at each other and nosed each other, and like, I don't know, that makes it fun. And there's no disrespect to that. Like, all right, let's go after each other. And
yeah, I think the only thing that like is like when they start, I feel like making jabs at us. And it sometimes it feels a little personal, but it's like man, just chill out a little bit, right? Like, I mean, it's just derby. This doesn't make or break my life. And Lindsay, I would love to get back into it, but these kids, man, these meddling kids. Lucas, what about you? You got any rivalry in the compact world? You're like our only compact guy.
I don't know if I'd say rivalry, but I do know that they're like are guys that when their truck and trailer pulls up into the pits, I just go fuck, because like I don't want to see them.
Yeah.
So could we say that? Would you say that's a rivalry? Is there people that like you don't like to see them when they pull up into the pits? or is that just a genuine dislike of the person?
I don't know. Like, are you disliking because you don't like them, or you know that they got hard cars?
I think it's because I know that they are A, good drivers, and B, they've got cars that are better than mine. I mean, shit, anybody's got something better than mine out here. I don't know if you guys saw the Bourbon Beatdown this weekend, but they ran lawnmowers, big mod lawnmowers. Those lawnmowers are better than these vehicles that I've got sitting out here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm bringing
more
melted
in those lawnmowers than I do in my Chrysler minivan.
Right. Like I'm literally bringing melted butter to a fight. That's how soft these things are.
Yeah.
So no, I think mine is more or less just there's guys that I don't like to see pull up into the pits because I know A, they're going to come and get me, and B, I just got to sit and run from them the rest of the night.
Yeah.
I have mixed feelings about all of it because, I mean, those people show up and there's people that are like scared of those guys and just don't even come to derbies because of those. Like, I get probably like, screw it. Like, let's go have some fun. And I mean, it's more than just worry about those guys.
I mean, realistically, like the only time it's going to be a problem is if they're teaming up on you like really bad during the derby. Then at that point it's out of your control and it's in the promoter's hands, right? So like you got to put a stop to it if you're the promoter, for one, if it's not a team show, like obviously. And then two, like the promoter just has to control those emotions with the drivers, I feel like. Which can be, I'm sure it's hard as hell, right? Like I'm sure it's not fun, but
I mean, I got a petty what was it, Mad Dog for being teamed up in Thompson one time. So
was that that wasn't when I ran with you up there, was it?
No, it was like a few years ago with the bubble top Caprice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I ran a bubble top up there and I just got my ass kicked.
Yeah, well, that happened to me too.
Oh, you did.
Fun derby, but
it is.
Yeah.
So do rivalries make sports more exciting, or do they make them like harder to watch? Give me your thoughts.
Like I from a spectator, I love it because I love drama. I love watching it. Like if it's not my tea, I'm having a great time, right? But like if I'm like a Chiefs fan watching the Chiefs versus Raiders, oh fuck the Raiders. I don't give a shit. I hate the Raiders, But like as a fan of derby, just watching people out there that hate each other and like get after it, you love to see it.
Red.
I just don't. I mean, at the big level, I don't really see anybody with a huge rival. Like they all just go out and there's no really smack talk. I mean, most of them all professional about it, which I mean, I think for like the sport as a spectator, it'd be like, everyone loves those battles between top tier people and there's a little smack talk. I mean, people eat it up more, but I mean,
Smokey out here throwing you some love there, Radney. Radney, you figure out how to find the comments yet on this website, you goon?
Nope, I have not figured it out.
It's on the right side of your screen. It says private chat, comments, or recording.
Okay.
You see that? Or no?
Yeah, I see it. But
yeah, click on comments, you Billy.
Oh, okay. There we go.
This 27 is the man.
Thanks, Smoke.
How does social media play into a rivalry or dislike of a driver even?
I mean, I think you could see it. Sorry, I'll start. I think you could see with the 2-ton Tina, man. Like people were just talking all smacks about that build. Like, oh, the tires this, tires that. Tires this, tires that. I'm like, oh man, these you could just tell they're loving building that together and enjoying it. And I mean, I give them kudos for just doing their thing and going out there and doing it. And I think social media just kind of brings light to that. And I watched a couple of clips, and it seems like there are some people going after them too. Like, I mean, I think one clip I've seen, there's 3 cars hitting them right away. Like it was crazy.
And I think that's that social media aspect. Everybody knows what he's bringing.
Yep. And it brings that attention to you, good or bad. We lose Lucas.
We lost Lukey. I'll give you my take on the social media thing. again, it opens the door for keyboard warriors, right?
Yep.
So you've got so-and-so's great cousin or great aunt just on there running their mouths, and they didn't even know these people. So it just adds a different dynamic to it. I mean, social media is just social media, right? But yeah, I mean, if you're gonna comment something, you know, I think you better be able to back it up, I suppose. So like during the Winter Slam last week, right, there was a guy begging his ass off. I'm not gonna sit here and run my mouth because I don't derby anymore. I can't run against them. I can't, you know.
Was it freeze?
Hey, you know, not the true fits, I suppose. But
I'll call him out. I can run that class with him.
Yeah, you can. I can't no more. But yeah, like it was circus. I mean, bumper cars making circles at Adventureland. It was. And I love that. I love that Brandon Thomas goes out there and paint cars pink. Like, that's awesome. To me,
wasn't he the car that got painted pink too?
yeah, he was one of them.
Yeah,
it was the limited weld class had like freaking 8 cars get painted. That was awesome. But yeah, social media, man, just is what it is.
Guys, I'm so fucking sick of this shit. Fucking hell. God damn. Right as I say something, go ahead.
Go ahead, Bill.
Right as I ask you, literally, I send you a text. Hey, is my stuff still working? Yeah. No. Fuck.
You're gone.
Yeah, literally, you were gone. Your face was frozen. Like,
I'm so glad that I was frozen. I'm so glad I was frozen because the stuff that I said, oh my God. It's annoying as hell. Where were you guys at? Go ahead and fill me in.
We just finished up the social media part, moving. So you're up next if you want to touch on that.
Not really. I've lost all train of thought, honestly, after that. So here I am just sitting here.
He's rattled. He's rattled, folks.
He is. I've now got a rivalry with this fucking internet here at my house, and we're about to throw hands. Huh?
Who's your provider?
Fuck if I know. Josie set it up. She takes care of all that. I mean, there's
hopefully it's not Mediacom. They're fucked.
They're terrible. No, I do not have Mediacom, but as I sit here and look at myself in the mirror, look at there, little comb. Gotta do the hair up nice.
Comb out, my God.
Crazy. This is a family-friendly show.
Absolutely. Okay. So to finish up this opening discussion before we start doing some derby review, let's start a little beef right here. You ready? If you could deliver one kill shot to any driver, who are you hitting and why?
Probably Radney.
Lucas has already been there.
Yeah, Lucas. Jeez. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know.
Would you like go for a top-notch driver that you know is like I'm going to use the name like a John Muse or like a Prusman or somebody like that who you know is a good driver and has better odds of winning the feature?
No. Probably staying away from him just because we saw it at Spring Show where Brock hit Cody Gaines and Gaines was like, yeah, nice try, pal.
Well, Dakota's done the same thing too.
Yeah, and he got after Brock. And so, like, if you're going to go after somebody like that, you better make sure they're done. But
like I said in the question, it's a for sure you're done.
Oh, yeah, dude, that's so tough.
I'm going after.
Give me your answer.
I'm going after the Priors, man.
No, jeez. You got a hard on for those dudes. I tell you what, you don't even know who they are.
I don't even know who they are except Facebook talking crap.
Yeah, see, Dustin going for any hip car except for me, though. Except for me.
Any hip car. I don't run full size, so you'll never see me. Don't worry.
Dustin, build Illumina and take Lucas out.
Do it.
I'll pay you $50.
Me too, Dustin.
I'll pay you 100.
I'm putting a bounty on him. I just put a bounty on Lucas. Dustin, you build a front wheel drive, and if Lucas pulls his stick after you bash his face in, I'll give you $50.
Hit him again. Hit him again. I'll
What?
give you another $50. Hit him again.
Why my face? It's not like we're throwing
it's
punches.
probably going to be a front tire shot, so it's going to hurt.
Don't worry, Bougie Bobby will probably throw some money too.
Yeah, Bobby will double it. $100 to take me out. Come on. Fuck that. I'll double it just to you beat the fuck out of both of them, Brandon and old Bougie Bob. So, that brings me into mind, if you could deliver the kill shot to anybody, who you hitting and why. I'm going to look right here into the camera so you guys can see me. I'm not even getting in the car. Give me Bobby Roosa. One hit. I hit him. He hits the ground. It's done. All right. No, that's always a fun conversation to have. It was some petty bullshit that went on. We're over it. Ain't no big deal.
Shane doesn't think Justin could fit in a compact. Look, I'm not gonna dig at he ended up on the side last Lumina he ran. I was gonna dig at you, Lucas, see if you could fit in a front wheel drive, but I won't go there because I know I can't.
I can fit in a front wheel drive every single time. I just have to make sure that the seat is all the way back and that it like I take the front of the seat and I tilt it back just a little bit to give my legs a little bit more room down in there.
Sounds custom.
Oh, it's very custom.
Sounds cheated.
But Lucas would pull his stick before the guy hits him. Delete comment. Thank you. Have a nice day. That's me, your wife, Brad.
Oh yeah, I'm still calling out the priors. I'll go any day.
Dude, see, this all stems from social media.
Yep.
Because we were at Capital City Carnage, and this guy was begging. He didn't hit a single car in that heat. Yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure he could have. I'm not gonna go there, but yeah, he could have had a ballerina dance in his car and not fallen over. But Lucas just got after, or not Lucas, but Radney just got after him on Facebook on a post, and it just was funnier than shit.
Oh,
that's what happens when Radney gets the liquor going.
He got back though.
Jim Leahy, he is the liquor.
I love that, dude. All right, we are getting way off topic here.
That's all right.
Let's rope it back in here. It does. Winter Slam, fellas. We're a week off of that. I'm going to get your thoughts here after we go through results. I only got the winners here in my notes. I don't know if you want top 3 and Mad Dog. If you do, just let me know. I can go ahead and jump on Facebook quick and find that. But for right now, it's going to be winner. So we ran 5 classes. We ran MWFA. We ran the bone stock, the half-ton trucks, limited weld trucks, and then the limited weld full size, and Mad Dog. For that, the winner and Mad Dog were advanced on to the 2027 Wheelman National Qualifier. Brandon came on 2 weeks ago and explained that they're taking people from this year and then next year to run the 2027 Wheelman National Qualifier. So, winners from Winter Slam in the MWFA class taking home $1,000 was Colton Hewitt. In the bone stock class was Daniel Kish winning $3,000. And the half-ton trucks was Connor Tomsche for $3,000. The limited weld trucks was Aaron Schwartz for $3,000. And then this was the class that I really wanted to see while we were up there was the limited weld full size for that Wheelman qualifier, just because of the names from the north that it brings in. The winner was Cody Knuth out of Wisconsin for $5,000 and the 2027 Wheelman National Qualifier. And the Mad Dog, who also qualified, was Jay. I'm going to mess this name up, and I'm so sorry if you actually pay attention to us, is Jay Bumler. He only got $500, but then again, he also transferred to the Wheelman qualifier.
What number was he?
I thought he was one of the guys in the wagon. He was in a wagon, I'm pretty sure. And if I remember right, he was laying it down.
Yeah.
Rad, your wife wants to know why you can't win big money. Because you would take it from him. Delete.
She make me claim it on taxes.
Caden says he was number 76, and I do believe that guy was in a wagon.
I can't remember that one.
Okay, that's all right.
Yeah. But anyways.
So, Rad, I want to bring you in here, and I just want you to talk about the Winter Slam Derby from the driver's perspective. Brandon and I will give a viewer's perspective on what we thought went well and things that we enjoyed.
I mean, just right off the bat, pulling in a lot and getting expected on the trailer. That's the first time I've ever inspected on the trailer. I mean, it went pretty smooth, so that was kind of nice. When we got unloaded, I know Brandon and them had a little hip hop with Uncle Rod's car with the little wiring.
Yeah, that'll happen.
I just took the mama missile for a cruise around the pits and delivered some cats and some rims and stopped at Colin and stopped and got some parts at got a couple different things there. But when it came, I wasn't ready for be the first show. I mean, he said MWFA. I'm like, oh boy, here we go. But I mean, I think we started off the show great. Everyone was kind of flying around, hitting everyone. The pace was awesome. I love that pace. And that's what we talk about, like a good pace, not too slow. As me, for individually, I was having fun. I mean, we're going out there, got some good hits. Some people hit me some pretty good. I was going for a kill shot in the minivan, and
rest is history.
Yeah, the rest is history. Smoked that wall, the hardest hit. Oh, you're gonna pull it up.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, gotta love it.
So after that, I died. I tried getting it started, but it wasn't in gear to start park or neutral. Finally got it in park, got it started, and went to go in reverse. Then my shifter broke. So that was it for me. By the time I can get the cord unhooked, and I was timed out. But every other derby, I always put a little vice grip in there in my cars, small cars. And the one time that I don't, that would have been beneficial is this derby. And it would have helped me because I would have been still going after that. But my least favorite thing is driving off the track, and I absolutely hated that. And we drove right off the track, right on the trailer. But besides our class, I thought most classes are fun. I mean, they were fast-paced for the most part. I mean, obviously in the stock 80s, there's a couple of guys in there that are sandbagging a little bit. But for the most part, they're hitting hits. And the trucks, I mean, trucks are fun to watch. Those things are beast.
Yeah.
And I think that Tomash, or the guy that won it, he was out there hitting. He was out there hitting too.
I was gonna say my favorite part of the trucks was Tom Shee. Like, I've never heard of these guys before. Yeah, but if anybody knows Tom Shee, both of them, I think the older truck, he was fucking letting her eat, and that was awesome. So thanks for putting on a good show. So if anybody knows him, give him a shout out here. But yeah, that dude was letting her eat.
He and I don't know if it's his brother or like a dad or somebody, but they're running a team show with Brandon Thomas later in the summertime, all the way up in North Minnesota. It is literally on the border. I've already looked it up. It is on the border of Minnesota and Canada. It's that far up.
Damn.
So those guys are going to do some running together. Rad, we still got this clip pulled up, and it's because I have a question. At what point in this video did you realize, shit, I'm not gonna hit this guy, or he got out of the way fast enough?
Right there.
Right there? Okay. Were you on the brake, or were you still on the gas?
I was on the brake, yeah. I only have back brakes, so I knew I was in trouble. Really? Yep. Okay. So I knew I was. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I knew I was in trouble. Yep.
Yep.
So big shout out to Jason Lee and his YouTube channel. He was the one that actually got this video for us. Well, not for us, but he was the one that captured it, and we're going to use it. So thank you, Jason. We appreciate it. Give him a follow on YouTube. He actually did a video for me last summer when we derbied. He came over and he goes, "Can I put a camera in your car?" I said, "Absolutely, but it's not going to last long, I promise." If you go watch it, it's like 7 minutes long, and I'm running for like 4 of those minutes. That's it. And then we blew a CV shaft. So
that happens.
So Brandon, anything else you wanted to add about Winter Slam as a whole?
Yeah, I mean, I just thought it went really well. From a spectator point of view, I thought the time, like, they got stuff moving along pretty quick. Like I love the pink spray paint. I love that because I hate sandbaggers, but that was funny. But yeah, I mean, just hats off to Brandon and his crew. They had a great show. I mean, really, like, every class was pretty solid. It was a good time. But yeah.
What was I gonna say? Something that we could talk about here. Do you feel like all of the limited weld cars there, I think they were down to like 6 of them, did they all deserve the pink spray paint, or is that just guys driving smart, trying to, like, knowing that they're going to qualify for that wheelman and just trying to do their best?
I mean, I feel like Brandon did the right thing, personally. It was getting it was going to be too long if he didn't do anything, I feel like. So I think at a point you just got to kind of get him to speed it up, get a little bit more alcohol in the carburetor, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I thought it was the right call.
Gotcha. Rad?
Actually, I dipped out towards the end because I got tired of watching.
Gotcha.
So I went back to the trailer, and we stripped Uncle Rod's car and had it done by the end of the show. So it was ready for the scrapyard. So when they got to the final 2, I get bored at the final 2. I mean, all respect to those guys, but I mean,
it was 2 really well-known drivers, and yet one of them went up in flames.
Yeah,
I missed the end too. I didn't see the end. I did see all the spray paint being handed out. I saw that, but yeah.
All right. So one thing that I just wanted to touch on, one thing that I remember very vividly from last weekend was I was standing next to, of course, old Bougie Bobby. There was a truck pinned up in the corner, and I mean, we're like 15 feet away from the actual track, and this guy comes over and just lays the smackdown on him to where you literally saw and felt the ground move, and it was awesome. I don't know why that stood out to me so well, but just the fact that you're like 4 feet down. The track's like 4 feet below ground level, and just to see the block move, to feel it, it was wild.
Yeah, I always say that people derby trucks they ain't got all their marbles there, because I don't think I've got the huevos to do it, man. That's scary.
I don't know. I feel like you're right there. Those guys definitely have
Crazy.
no fear.
Yeah,
so
crazy.
All right, let's talk Bourbon Beatdown that went down Friday and Saturday this weekend in Louisville, Kentucky at Freedom Hall. After watching some of the clips and just kind of seeing what these guys at Twisted Metal Motorsports have going on down there in Kentucky. Wow. I talked to Josie last night. I said, I would consider flying out for that one. I feel like this one is, I don't know how many years they've been running it, but this looks like a good one. So I wasn't able to find all the classes they ran. They ran a couple different ones, but they called it street stock-ish. And that paid $5,000 to win. They had rear wheel drive compact and front wheel drive compact.
I thought I saw that.
Yeah, the rear wheel drive were more of your tank built, your heavier built cars. The 2-ton Tina, which I can, again, because I'm learning so much about this website. Here's 2-ton Tina, built by Wrecked Neck Racing. This guy drove all the way to Kentucky from Utah.
Yeah,
that's a haul. But I mean, look at that thing. I think when Throwdown TV interviewed him or just caught him during tech, he was 5 33-pound spools of welding wire deep into that car.
good Lord.
That's how much welding they did on that thing.
That's
And
wild.
it goes back to Rad had said it. The fact that he was posting so much of the build on social media, guys were going after him immediately.
Yeah.
So, but that's 2-ton Tina. Let's remove you from the studio. They had youth classes. Mini youth was 2,500 to win. Full size youth 3,000 to win, and then they had an MWFA class for 1,500. Just some generic questions about this derby, because like I said, this is one that I am genuinely considering like going to. I already looked at Airbnbs in Louisville. I don't know. I'm just something got me. Should promoters run shows on holiday weekends? Because obviously it's Easter weekend. We're here on Easter Sunday. So should promoters run shows on holidays?
I'll let you go, Rad.
I don't think so. I mean, that's family time, man, to me. I know some of those guys are crazy and they're going to derby no matter what and do those things. But, I mean, to me, I'd love to go to that derby, but that's on Easter. I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, if it was to be in the future. But it looked like a blast. I totally agree. Like, some of the clips were some of the best clips I've seen all year of just people just hitting and smacking, and it was a nice pace. But hey, not on Easter weekend. I'm not going, so I'm sitting at home watching it and watching clips of it.
Yeah, I'm probably on the same boat. Like it's hard to leave when you know you've got family plans. Like in the future, if it wasn't on Easter weekend, to your point, Lucas, Gary makes a good point. No, I just saw the comments. So Gary said, depends on the holiday, in my opinion. Labor Day, Memorial Day, sure, which I could probably get on board with that. Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, no. Yeah, definitely not. But because what? I mean, the Adele's the weekend after Memorial Day weekend. So, but yeah, I mean, that derby looks pretty cool. It would be fun to just be one of those, like, just go to with the boys. Throw back the bush lights, of course. But yeah, on an Easter weekend, I think it would be hard to make the choice to go. But yeah, dude, that Psyopa video was gnarly.
Oh man, that was.
I love when you guys bring stuff up that I've already got.
Yeah, I mean, holy smokes!
Yeah.
That's like the whole derby right there, man. Just the whole derby.
Yeah, I've seen like 8 different angles, not 8, but you know what I mean. A shit ton, and wow.
I'm just trying to figure out
the water bottle that he had in his car.
Yeah, that was wild too.
Yeah, like how did that not fly up? Because that was an amazing hit.
Right.
It's like he put some favorite nitro in that hit too. He's like hitting some buttons, and all of a sudden he's just like boost.
Right. There is an in-car angle of this hit.
Yeah, that's
and he damn near smacks his face.
Yeah.
My favorite part is the 2 people on the wall. There's a lady in purple and a guy in green, and at the same time they give a big fist pump. And, that's my favorite part.
So. I think we'll be there, Dustin, down at Border Wars. Probably. I mean, I don't think anybody's running besides Caden, but
yeah, Caden's running.
I'm thinking of taking the camper for that weekend.
Sure.
I mean, I love me some Border Wars. That's some good derbies there.
Yeah.
Rad, are you still going to try to convince the wife to let you go what 2-3 weeks post baby.
Megan, if you're watching, Radney's already told us privately that he's leaving you and the 2 kids at home. No.
I'm taking Rex to come watch Caden.
Yeah, there we go.
Sure.
I got a camper where you could just like somehow fall asleep in there, right? I mean,
so
next year we'll be back though. We're going back.
Yeah,
right.
We'll have something.
Right.
Yeah, see, Caden heard it too. I told you. True story.
Caden wasn't even around us lately, so.
I know he's been busy with this Vegas show.
Yep.
I can't wait to actually talk about that one here in a minute with you guys.
Yeah, I'm pumped. I might pay to watch it, honestly.
I thought about it.
I don't know how much it is.
Derby Nation, you can pay like by the day or you can pay for the whole thing. I think by the day it's like $25-$30 a day. So
yeah, I'd probably just pay for the days that Prusman's running, if anything.
Right. That's their usual fee. But all right, so promoters running holiday or shows on holidays, we said no. Because this was on a holiday weekend, do you think it hurt their turnout?
Probably not. I don't know. I don't know what the car count was, but it looked like a lot of cars.
The crowd didn't look very big, though.
The crowd, yeah. But also, the show was Friday and Saturday, not Sunday.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it depends on, like, how many local people are they actually getting there to watch the show, you know what I mean? I always wonder about that. You know, like, I feel like the crowd is either really good or it's just, like, not good. And $100 for the whole show, Dustin said. But, I don't know. Like, it's hard because I feel like sometimes derbies, it's like just the family or friends of who's running. But Winter Slam had a hell of a crowd.
Yeah.
You know? But
I feel like it was pretty full there at Winter Slam.
Yeah.
I think it depends on like the area too. Some areas get more derby people, like the spectators like to go watch a derby. I mean, up in Minnesota, it always seems pretty popular thing to do up there.
Yeah, they're Billy's up there. They love their demo derby.
Right. So there's one cool thing that this show does, and they have a car. It's called the Enforcer. I don't know if you guys see anything about that.
Yeah.
But for those that don't know what it is, instead of like with Brandon and his crew, they've got the pink spray paint to let you know, like, hey, either A, you're bagging, or B, you need to pick up the pace. Let's see. The Twisted Metal Motorsports has this car. It's called the Enforcer. And what it does is it sits at the entrance to the track, and it will go on and off as needed. And like, it just gets free will to hit anybody at any point, and like trying to speed it up to where they don't need that thing. I think you guys got a thought on this, this vehicle in general, or just the idea of like having a car that just kind of hits anybody at any time?
Yeah, I'm giving it a thumbs down personally. I feel I feel like it's just in the way. Like, I don't know. Like, what if somebody is gonna get ready to go clap somebody, but then here comes this guy. I mean, you can't hit this guy because he's the enforcer, right? I feel like just stop the derby and give him the old pink spray paint. You know, I don't know. Not a fan.
Rad?
I don't know. I'm opposite. I love it. I mean, the only thing I complain about is when they do actually hit, like it's like a little love tap. It's not like okay, come in, like just hit him, like
half track his ass.
Come on, Jacob. Let's get like one of these at your shows. Like, let's just have an enforcer sitting there. That would be Brandon because he's always pedal down.
That's why I never won a derby. I didn't know how to get off the gas pedal, boys. Never was a smart driver.
I'm sure Jacob has enough cars laying around that he could have one be the enforcer.
Probably.
I'm sure he does.
Prusman, you hear that, bud? if you're listening, I think you got something out there that we could call the enforcer. You know,
Caden's listening, so they're in the car together, so you would assume that he's listening.
Yeah.
But
we got Shane. We got Shane talking some smack in our comments section. It looks like.
Yeah, he's going at Caden. Gotta love that for Caden.
Yeah, Caden, that transmission, woo! That was awesome. Honestly, if I'm remembering right, I think I might have hit Dustin when it happened. Do you recall, Caden? I don't. That was insane. I've never had a transmission fall out like that. I mean, the skid picked up my car and the transmission just fell down. I mean, it was in pieces. I think Prusman took a picture of it actually, but yeah. I mean, I didn't care if my car was perfect or it looked like it was starting to nose. I was like, yeah, I don't care. Someone's in front of me, they're getting hit hard. But I did try to bag a little bit in the minivan. Yeah, it was a junk Ford because it came from Caden. But I tried to bag in the minivan. I was like doing, go to the corner, back up, go to the corner, back up. I tried it and I got bored. And then next thing I know, I was a fireball, like literal fireball. And if you don't believe pigs can fly, Lucas, you should find that picture and share it because I was flying out of that minivan.
I mean, I can go find it. I
mean, I think Caden like junk a car on somebody too of the asshats. I mean, he just full tracked them right away.
Yeah, he went full track. Yeah, it was at Fonda, Dustin. I don't know. I thought it was you, but I could be wrong. I just remember hitting somebody and then looking down and going, "Oh boy, it's not supposed to be like that." Like literally, I saw my transmission just split. Yeah, Caden went head on with Cody at Fonda, and I think that might have ruffled some feathers as well. But we'll let the track drive and do the talking for that one. I'm staying out of that.
Sure. You guys have been to, this is an indoor show. You guys have been to a couple of indoor shows. I never have. So your input here is better than mine, obviously. Does the smoke, noise, and the tight floor affect drivers compared to open air fairgrounds?
I don't know, Radney. You drove at Capital City. What do you think?
Oh no, I didn't.
No.
I mean, that was a huge track. I didn't notice any difference. The track was nice. I mean, they do a good job with the track there. And I didn't. Yeah, maybe as a spectator, yes, I would say.
Yeah, your fucking ears hurt like a son of a gun. Yeah, call me a girl, but I had to go buy plugs for the second day. Woo!
Really?
Went to bed here and fucking 380 strokers and Foshi motors screaming.
Your ears are just like muffled for the whole night, and then you wake up and do it again.
Oh man, that was probably one of the best nights though. Oh my god. The after the first night. Lucas, were you there? Did you go with us?
I did not. I watched it because I saw you on the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, we were on
standing up. You were wearing your Chiefs jersey, I'm pretty sure, or a sweatshirt. And you Jeff Beam jumped up with your beard.
Yeah, went Beamer. But Dustin said he could barely see the track for a bit because of all the smoke. So
I bet big cars probably they make a lot more smoke and fires and crap. I mean, I was just in a minivan, so
true.
Those aren't as smoky and gassy and all that crap.
Gotcha. Yeah, the ventilation, it all depends on the ventilation system they got going.
Yep.
Sure. All right.
I need to take Jeff Beam to a derby again so we can have another Applebee's situation. Sorry, Lucas, go ahead.
No, you're good. We need another border war situation from about 3 years ago. He's standing on the top row of the bleachers, just leaning over going, ugh, and he's not actually puking. He's just making the sound so people would look
There's
up
a video of that somewhere.
I have it.
Let's keep that one in the archives.
Oh, it's going to stay in the files.
We'd be really mad if we expose that.
Would she though? Would you know about it?
Hey, we had a good time at Throwdown in the fall. That was a good time.
Yeah, Beamer. Good old Beamer.
All right. Last derby we're going to talk about tonight, and it's the one that I think a lot of people have been talking about as soon as it got released that they're going to run this show again, and that is Vegas. This is a stir and dirt show. They had it for a while. Yes, Gumby and Johnny Gullo. I don't know if I'm saying Gullo, something like that. But this is their promotion company. They put it on for a while, and then it went away, and now it's back. But fellas, as it starts up this week, it runs Monday through Friday. I want to take the next couple of minutes to just kind of make some predictions as to what we think is going to happen.
Tuesday,
who's going to
Friday, right?
I thought it was Monday. I thought there's team heats tomorrow for some reason. Caden, let us know.
It's Tuesday.
Is it?
I'm on their Facebook page. It's Tuesday.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Um,
Sorry, go ahead.
All right. So, nope, you're good. So, like I said, I want to make some predictions as to who you think is going to these jackpot heats, these one and dones for 10 grand. There's 2 of them. I believe one's Wednesday, one's Tuesday, one's Wednesday. And then we're going to look at these old school classes, these old school heats, these groups of people, and just some names that you think, or just guessing as to who's going to make the A main. And then the last one is going to be the teams. There's a team show being run as well. Who do you think the team is that's going to win the $50,000? So we're going to start with the jackpot heats. Brandon, as you look at the list, because we don't know a lot of these guys.
Nope.
It's very safe to say. Look at Tuesday jackpot here. Who's a driver that you could just throw a dart at and say that's my winner?
Yeah, I don't know any of these fellas. Should I know any of these guys? I don't know any of these fellas.
Yeah, they're Tuesday. I think there's one guy you know. Wednesday.
I'm just gonna say Jeff Huber. Get after her, buddy.
Rad.
I'm going Reed Steinbeck.
Reed Steinbeck. That was Brandon. That's a name that you might be familiar with.
I was gonna say Steinbeck sounds familiar, but maybe because there's some around Webster.
Honestly, Rad, I think that was gonna be my pick too. Him and his old man are. I think they're out of Nebraska.
Yeah, I think so.
Very good derbiers. Build very good cars, very clean cars. So Tuesday, my pick also is going to be Reed Steinbeck. Brandon, Wednesday jackpot.
I'm going to go, you know what? I'll take Michael Amberg. Just because the last name, I love it. I don't know these people either.
Right. Go ahead, Rad.
Oh.
Jeremy Blake. All right, he's my guy. I'll take him. Dustin did.
That.
Oh, Jeremy Blake's in the old school class though.
Yeah. Yes, he is.
Yep.
I'm probably gonna go with Stefan Bauman.
Okay. Got you.
I don't know.
And then
any of those names in that one.
Right. This one I'm not too familiar with. But sure, I'm going to take Levi Turner, the 149. No idea who any of these guys are. We're just, like I said, we're just throwing darts in a dark room right now, hoping and praying we hit something. Okay. Now this list is kind of long, but the Tuesday, Wednesday, old school class, give me 3 guys that you could see make the main.
I'm going to have to go Jacob Prusman, Brandon Thomas, and sure, just for Dustin, I'll say Jeremy Blake.
Sure. Now, before you go, Rad, they have the very last feature, I believe, of the weekend is what they're calling the Mad Dog feature, and they're pulling guys out of heats that they thought drove aggressively, and you're getting put into your own separate heat, regardless of where you finish, I believe. And it's just an overall Mad Dog heat. Do you see Brandon Thomas getting put into that Mad Dog heat?
Yeah.
Okay. I figured. Just thought I'd ask.
I hope so.
Does he have a suicide Ford? Is that what that was? I don't know if you guys saw his Facebook pictures, but if anybody can confirm that in the chat, feel free.
Caden, we know we don't know who these people are. Shut up.
Hey, now that we're doing the podcast, I'm gonna have to start watching these more derby.
I know. Go ahead, Rad. 3 guys that you think can make the main.
I mean, Jacob. I want to give him a shout out. He does good work. And I know this one might mix some things up, but this Sean Pryor underneath, I know the Pryors are beggars, so definitely going to be moving on. I'll go with Brandon too. I mean, I think Brandon's going to go out and make some hits and do some work.
All right, so I'm going to go, and these are some names that I actually know. I've seen them on live streams in different places. I'm going to go Mike DeFreesia. He's taken out a nasty looking wagon. The 2R. I'm going to go. I think I am going to give the nod to Jeremy Blake. He's a top-notch driver out of Iowa. And then give me Nick Last. He's from out west as well. I've seen him drive a couple of times, again, just on live streams and stuff like that. One name that you might want to keep an ear out for is the 75 of Gage Flack. He is a Mad Dog driver. He's not there to win the A main. He's there to put on a show for everybody. So that's a name to keep on your radar. Another name to keep on your radar is the 454 of Ron McClung. He's out of Canada. I'm not sure how old he is now, but this is a guy.
Is he the guy that used to show up to Metal Mayhem and build his car like right there
in the parking lot?
Yeah, okay.
I've seen his car that he brought down. It's nice.
Is it?
Like this is not one that he built in the parking lot. Right. Right.
Oh,
it looked nice from the pictures I saw. So those are a couple of names to just keep your ear open for. Ronnie, I don't think he's going to get too far. Maybe he does. He'll prove me wrong, but he's a very noted name, somebody that I'm aware of in the Derby community. All right, here we go. Brandon, the Thursday old school class. This is one that I don't know very many of these guys at all. Well, I do know.
Yeah, I mean Tyson Shelley. Got to take him. You got to take him through. We got a Steinbeck in there, so might as well take Larry. And Caitlin Keller, just because it's Keller last name.
Okay.
Maybe related for all I know. I don't know.
Brad.
I'm going to go Richard Gomat. I know we've seen him a few times.
Okay.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm going to go with Larry as well, Steinbeck. Let's go this Cody Walker. I'm going to roll with that 51.
Okay. I'm going to go with Brad Bowman, the 33. I'm going to go this build is well documented on YouTube as well as Tyson Shelley's, but Cody Carroll, the 9. Who else? Devin Germain's another one to watch, the 28G. He's another, I believe, Canadian driver. Tyson Shelley's going to go to the Mad Dog heat. He's not going to – that Suey's not going to make it. And then Larry Steinbeck, I'll take him. So I've got my 3. But then another name that might sound familiar is the 72S of Gemini Strelo. He, I believe, ran at Cornhusker the year all of us went up there. They had some red, white, and blue cars. I think that's their typical paint scheme. All right, so we've done the jackpots. We've done the old schools. Now it is time for the team feature. I put it out there on Facebook. Who do you guys think will win the team feature? and the odds were in favor of one team. So, Brandon, tell us who that one team is, because I know you're going to take them. I'm going to take them, and I'd be shocked if Rad doesn't take them.
Who?
Who? What are you, an owl?
Yeah, what team are we talking about?
I think we're talking about Team Derby builds.
Team Derby builds, huh? Because Bob Whitaker.
So. I mean, you know he's going to have a nasty-looking wagon.
Oh, and there's another name on that team. Okay. John Muse. That's where we're going. All right. Yeah, I mean that's a hell of a team right there. For sure. But I feel like EPR sounds familiar. They got a solid team.
Very, very solid team.
Yeah. And, I mean, they're making noise, I feel like.
I don't know how true it is, but PJ Schnarr, I heard, was told to not even bring his car. There was some stuff going on in the social media universe from what I gathered. Adam Lemminger and Sam Bando showed up on We Crash TV's podcast, and they were kind of touching on it a little bit, and it sounded like some things were taken out of context, and PJ Schnarr was told, don't even bring your car. No, like almost as if there was like threats being made toward specific people.
Some beef.
I don't know all of it. Yeah, a little bit of beef. I don't know all of it, but
between him and another driver?
No, the promotion company.
Oh.
Yeah. I checked his Facebook yesterday just to see. He's got pictures of cars and says, hey, we're Vegas bound. Now, I don't know how true that is, but there was some drama there in regards to that.
See, I love me some team.
Right. I don't know all of it. That's why I'm not gonna talk too much on it. That was just what those guys said on the We Crash podcast. Sure. Rad, you gonna take the same team?
I'm just gonna go with somebody else.
Okay, who are you gonna go with then?
Let's go Fab Farm. Just rolling.
Fab Farm, that's a great team too.
Yeah, I see Court.
Jeffy's Fab Farm.
Yep, Court's on that team.
Yep.
Tony Godwin's a good builder.
Derek Court, he's a good driver.
Yes, he is.
I think Caden, prove me if I'm wrong, but if you're in here, I think they're all like driving up there right now as like a convoy. I could be wrong, but I think Court was like following them, or they're following him, or something. Anywho,
because they did go down to New Mexico, which is where he's from.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? Just
long drive.
Go ahead, Brandon. Right.
No, you're good.
And then, my money's on Derby builds. Brandon was talking about the black market sports book of Derby, and put your money down on Team Derby builds. But you know what? Just for the sake of being different, like Rad said, he took Team Fab Farm. Give me Team Just One More with Shea Walden, Duke Scrutch, CJ, Kurt, and Nate Westenberg. I believe that's the guy that builds Brandon Thomas's engines. That's the guy that he sent it back to. He's out of Minnesota as well.
Oh yeah, Caden, they were with them, but they blew a hose, so they had to stop and make some do some mechanic work there to get the truck running.
Right.
No strip clubs on the first night, boys. Take it easy.
Oh, Brock's going there.
Brock's gonna fall in love with a stripper, get married by an Elvis impersonator. It's gonna be a bad deal.
All right. So now that we've made our predictions, let's get into these discussion questions quickly because we're already over an hour.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. How does location play into the show? Or does it?
I don't know, man. I don't think it does. Because you got Canadian people going to Vegas. I think that proves right there.
I thought I seen Australian guys heading there too.
Are they after
Bourbon? Yeah.
Gotcha. So you don't think the location plays into it?
No.
I really don't know.
Not the way they did this. I mean, how they drew the people.
Yeah.
But the fact that they have to draw people, that doesn't speak anything to you. Like, so many people wanted to run the show that they had to stop and draw names.
I mean, who wouldn't want to run that show? I'd love to be out there right now.
Yeah.
So location does play into it.
No, I mean, other things do.
I think magnitude of the show.
I'm gonna say that's one of my questions here that we can talk about later. So, Stern Dirt is a big promotion company out of the Southwest. Do you feel West Coast drivers have an edge in the Derby?
No.
No.
Okay. No. I mean, I just feel like I'm trying to think of like promoters around here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they might be your buddies, but at the end of the day, you got to make the call, right? I mean, to be fair. And I mean, I feel like Brandon, he's like, when we had Brandon on here, he's very, upfront dude, very, wants to do the right thing. You can tell, like you said, he wants to make everybody happy. Right. And so that's how you get a following is being somebody like that. So,
but Rad, do you have a thought? I feel like you haven't said much, and I feel like we keep cutting you off. I'm sorry.
I talk a lot. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I just think it's mixed up enough where there's not a huge advantage. And I mean, even with the random draw, I mean, you're mixing up different groups that are a Derby within whoever Derby's with them. So it may not be all from the same team or same group, but then again, I'm sure there's some in there that have hard feelings towards Stern Dirt that are in there and like to push buttons with them. So I mean, that makes things interesting as well.
Sure.
I don't really think there's a home field advantage.
Okay. Because like when we talked to Brandon, he said him and Jacob are taking so many different sets of tires. I think where I thought of it would be like the soil composition or like the dirt that's out there. Where like here in the Midwest, we have more of that black dirt soil, and out west, it's more of like a sandy, dry, loose type of soil. So I think depending on the surface that Stern Dirt brought in for the show, I think there could potentially be an advantage because these guys from the West have run on this type of surface so many times compared to us Midwest guys and even the guys that are traveling all the way from the East. So that's, to me, that could potentially turn into an advantage. And just knowing what tires are going to work and which ones aren't.
Well, if I just remember last time the track didn't hold up, and that, I mean, if the track doesn't hold up, that is a disadvantage to everybody. And I know Jacob was taking plenty of tires, but I know he knows people and has connections, so he knows kind of an idea what to bring. Right. Obviously, he won't know exactly until he gets there or figures it. I mean, he'll figure it out. But
gotcha. Yeah. Which format are drivers taking more seriously, team or singles, or are they taking them equally as serious?
That's so tough.
It is, and I think we can agree on everybody's taking it seriously, but at the same time, I think a lot of them are going out there to have fun at the same time.
Yeah,
and just put on a show.
Yeah, I feel like you just made my decision. So I feel like people that do team shows, they take those more serious, whereas like a singles, it's for fun, like you just said. But yeah, I just do feel like the team show is a little more serious, if you know what I mean. Like a lot more business. I feel like more business-like, so to speak.
Absolutely. Okay, Rad. And then my last question. Oh, go ahead, Rad.
Now you're just flat on skipping me, huh?
You know what? I think let's just call this payback because your wife's been talking so much shit in the comments that I'm gonna take it out on you.
I don't know. She's been quiet. Have you blocked her or what?
Rad, you're the one that drives more these days.
No, I didn't block her. I just kept deleting her comments when they were.
I definitely feel like more serious as team. I mean, you're there. I mean, you want to show out for your team. You want to show out for people. And then, I mean, from my experience, I've gotten more upset or more emotional or over like team stuff and how good or bad I do. Like, it is what it is at the end of the day. But singles, you you try playing politics or whatever, but it just doesn't work out. And I mean, to me, it's just more fun to go out there and just smash stuff when you're just by yourself.
Yeah.
Because if you're not smashing, you're getting smashed. So.
Sure. All right. And then last question of the night, fellas, before we wrap this thing up. Is this the biggest derby right now?
Dustin, if I could, I would. Dustin said we need an ass hats versus hip hip heat, MWFA style in Fonda.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Hey, I mean, if you want to build me a car, sure. But otherwise, I'm out. I'm out of the derby world.
That's a small game, man.
I don't know. I don't know if this is the biggest derby. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Rad.
I mean, to me,
I feel like it's got to be Blizzard Bash, right?
That's close. But a lot of people have a lot of problems with Blizzard Bash too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that don't want to go there because of politics and all that stuff. But
Caden, you build me a car, bud. I'm broke. I have 2 kids, and I'm broke. No, all you have to do is strip it. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I'd say this is pretty close. This and Blizzard Bash. I mean, for how much interest it seemed like they got for wanting to join this, I mean, that's hard to beat.
Right.
So when you say they have problems with Blizzard Bash, do you just mean like just the way the show goes, or tell me more about that? I'm curious, Radney.
From what I've seen, it just seems like the teching and how inconsistent it's been.
Yeah.
I mean, I know, like, I mean, for example, like Flynn built the car and was messaging the dude exactly how they wanted to build it, and then he shows up and they trailer queen him. Like, it's just, I've heard stories like that too.
Was that black car?
Yeah, I can't remember what car that was.
I think he ran it at Webster, didn't he?
I don't remember. I don't even know if he's even ran it yet.
Hey, Gary just brought up Gold Rush, though. Is that taking over?
So that was going to be something that I was going to talk about, because we had Gold Rush. That was big. And then you had Bristol come up. That was big. Is it just every time a promotion company introduces a new, like, big money show, would that be the biggest one at the time?
I don't think so. I think it takes some trust from drivers that want to go to some of those shows.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Bristol was a flop, though.
That's what I'm saying. That was what I was just going to say. But Bristol absolutely flopped, and everybody and their dog wanted to run it.
Well, that's just more because...
I mean, you had to buy into the company to run it.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to talk about rivals, he's probably one of the biggest rivals in Derby.
Who?
He is. Dustin Wood. Oh, everybody wants a piece of him.
What town are you guys talking about is the biggest shithole? Joey and Dustin are talking about a town that's the biggest shithole.
And the town is a shithole.
Is it Gold Rush or what? Where's that town? Oh, are they maybe talking about Bristol? I don't know.
Maybe.
I get lost.
I can tell.
I don't know.
Squirrel with a nut, right?
Oh, dude. If I went and got tested for ADHD, done.
Right.
There's a lot of things going on in the brain.
Sure. So the reason that I bring this up is just currently in the old school class at Vegas, there are 24 different states being represented plus Canada. So to me,
Topeka.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Joey. Turd. Hey, they have a Taco Tico. All right.
That's only popular in Fort Dodge.
Yeah, they actually do, Lucas.
That's dope.
Yeah, dude, there's a Taco Tico. Fort Dodge is way better, though.
There's one in Mason City.
Mm.
I have yet to go there, but there is one up there.
Dude, everybody's commenting Topeka. I love it.
It is pretty
shithole town.
Hey, Bobo's is good there, though. That's a
Bobo's?
good place. Yeah. It's like a diner place.
I didn't know you lived there.
Yeah, me neither, bud.
We always stop there every time we go to Topeka. They have good burgers and
Lucas might be one of the only few people that call me Bobo still.
I call you everything but your first name. Everything but your first name.
Yeah, I don't get called
Yeah,
my first name a lot.
Yeah. So
Lucas,
Well,
what is
fellas,
your take on the biggest show right now? Is it Vegas?
I have to give it to Vegas right now just because of, like I said, the number of people that are coming out to run it. I just think that every time a promoter puts on a new show for big money, that's going to take the top spot until we run out of things to do, really. Because if you look at it, Bristol ran for Bristol for $100,000 to win. Now I understand Vegas is only running for 50,000, but I just think that the caliber of drivers, the amount of people being represented, and the fact that some people are driving all the way from the east to the west is enough for me to say that right now that is the biggest
blackjack tournament too, Lucas.
I bet Brock's going to be there.
Brock, I don't know. He doesn't know how to play blackjack, really.
Brandon Thomas just joined in. He said he just got to Vegas.
Yeah.
Let's go, Brandon.
Hopefully the travel went well for you, Brandon. Absolutely. Absolutely. I second that. Hopefully you got there safe and no major issues. Can't wait to watch you run. Definitely got you pegged to go into the all Mad Dogs heat because I know that you're going to absolutely junk that ride. So
best
of luck to
Lincoln,
you.
Man.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it is.
Gotcha.
Yeah, hopefully there ain't no cockroaches in Vegas, though.
I'm sure there's a lot of those.
Oh, man. Oh, Meth Head stole stuff out of Dustin's truck. Oh, yeah, we're not going back to Topeka, fellas.
It's done.
Nope.
That's the line.
Wonder
Go ahead.
I do think the Derby I think is growing is Cornhusker. I mean, it seems like a lot more people are wanting to go there and show up, and
that place is on the up.
Do you guys know what happened to Metal Mayhem? Like, what happened? Because that used to be like the show. Like, that was the show. I feel like
more promotion companies started branding bigger shows.
Yeah,
I think it's just kind of a, what do you want to call it? Like a pyramid, who can get to the top.
Yeah.
And they're just going to keep trying to outdo each other.
Yeah. I'm not trying to bring up bad memories, Bruceman, if you're listening, but man, I think Spring Showdown could have been something. And I know it's not your fault. I don't want to get into that, but man, that would have been fun. Keep that shit going in the old Dub C. But
would we have eventually outgrown that area though?
I think so.
Yeah.
You think so? But then where do you go from there?
I don't know.
I'm just asking questions. I'm not trying to.
No, I know. Yeah, I don't know.
Because it was already going to turn into a 2-day show. They filled the pits the very first year.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
I mean,
I do.
But if you think, like, Bruceman did have the inn at Adele, so we could have, realistically, Spring Showdown could have made its way there, you know. So Gary, what happened in Webster is the racetrack promoter kind of bent Bruceman over just a little bit. I don't want to get into it too much, but yeah, I just think he just did Jacob wrong, and Jacob rightfully so said, yeah, we're not doing business together anymore. And I think it'll stay that way until the current racetrack promoter is out of there, which I would too. So, but yeah, Webster was a good spot. I mean, it's got the big grandstand. The track might have just been a challenge. Again, there's always the what ifs. Would it have made its way to Adele? Who knows? So.
Oh, Gary is talking about Metal Mayhem.
Tory sold Derby Icons and Mayhem went downhill. Dude, I love the comments we've had tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
Yeah,
definitely.
Honestly, appreciate you guys listening and adding in some content here. Thank you, Shane. I wasn't gonna say names, but amen to you, brother.
Yep, Shane.
Yes, sir. But no, for real, appreciate you guys listening and staying along with us the whole show. I mean, we're over an hour and you guys are still here. You've added some good insight, and you've added some comedic relief. So appreciate you guys here.
Absolutely. With that being said, you boys ready to wrap this thing up?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Time, you know, I'm 30
I was
now.
going to say, we all have to go to work tomorrow. It sucks, but no, Rad, do you have to go to work tomorrow?
Yep. I got to be there.
Brandon, I'm looking right at you. This dude never works. I swear to God.
I know.
He's never there.
You?
Dude, he's always working on derby cars.
Rad, I don't work during the week. I do most of my work on Saturdays and Sundays. All right.
Come on.
I do most of my work Saturday, Sunday. All right, fellas. Happy Easter to you and your families.
Likewise.
So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this thing up, if that's all right with you.
Yeah, I mean, before you do your closing comments, I do just want to say, you know, again, seriously, thank you everybody for listening. Let your friends know. Get it out there. We're just Billies. We're just talking about Billy stuff. You know, If you have something, we got kids. Rexton, what's up, brother? He looks happy. Wow. But if you guys want to hear something, let us know. Get us in the comments. Yep, all yours, Lucas.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming back to episode 3 of the HipHip Demo podcast. Like Brandon said, we appreciate all the comments and the insight helping us because we don't know everything. We know a little, but not a lot. So, again, thank you so much for that. Again, you can find us right here on Facebook. The YouTube channel is up and running. Had some issues with Facebook tonight. We got started a little bit late. You can find us also tomorrow morning on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We do have a TikTok page that's up and running. Check that out for some good content from the show tonight. Fellas, before we get off, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to go back to streaming on Saturdays. I know that doesn't exactly always work for you guys, but you don't have to worry about the next episode because I'm looking right at both of you. You fuckers are fired for the next episode. We're going to get 2 new faces on here to allow them to share their experiences out in Vegas. So I think that should be a great time having Caden and Brock on.
I can't
and allow them to share, you know, their derby journey, because that's something that I really want to get into with people that we have on. I feel like it's a great story. Like Brandon's last week, it was awesome. So we're going to get their derby journey. We're going to get some results from Vegas, and then we're just going to get the stories of how many buttholes Brock saw and how many times Caden had to drag him out of the blackjack tables and out of the casinos. So we'll let them have the next episode, and we'll give you guys the week off, or the episode off, to where you can then sit and be in the comments.
Brock and Caden the whole time.
I can't wait.
Absolutely.
I know we're Billies, but those two, they're hillbillies.
Something ain't right in them fellas' heads.
Absolutely, but you got to love them both. They're both great dudes.
Yeah.
So, well, fellas, with that being said, we will see you in a month.
Yes, sir.
All right.
See you, boys.
All right. Thanks for getting on, everybody.
Have a good one.